Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode. And we are live right now on Twitch at MrWillym. This stream will premiere on YouTube after the stream is done going live. This is episode 9 of Monday Night Raw on the Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode series, and this is the go home Raw before our 5th Universe Mode pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, which will be Raw and SmackDown exclusive. Of course, Raw is booked by me, Willie Does Wrestling, and SmackDown is booked by Wolf Ferris, and AEW, which is on our Universe Mode, is booked by Dylan of the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. And we are going to bring you the card to tonight's show. Of course, we will kick things off. Rhea Ripley last week beat Dr. Britt Baker in a non-title match, which earned her the right to challenge Britt Baker here tonight for the Raw Women's Championship here on Raw. Of course, Britt Baker is currently scheduled to defend the belt against Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank, but will it be Rhea taking Britt's place at the show? We will find out. And of course, the number one contender to the United States Championship, Braun Breaker, will go one-on-one with the Brawling Brutes, Ridge Holland. Holland making his first match in Universe Mode. Will he thwart the momentum of the former champion and number one contender? And then this shocking match, AJ Styles, the former undisputed Universal Champion, will look to capture gold once again here tonight. He's looking to take the European Championship from Finn Balor. And of course, this is on the build up to the triple threat match at Money in the Bank between AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio, who will walk in to Money in the Bank as champion. Coming up next, it'll be the finals of the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. The winners will face Sting and Darby Allin at Money in the Bank for the Raw Tag Team titles. Miro and Butch will take on Damian Priest and CM Punk. And then after that, a dream match as these two old rivals will collide once again one-on-one as the number one contender for the Undisputed Championship, Jon Moxley, will go one-on-one with Kenny Omega. And if Kenny Omega manages to beat Jon Moxley, he will be added to the Undisputed Championship match at Money in the Bank. And then after that, a fatal 5-way women's match. The winner qualifies for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Carmella, Cora Jade, Liv Morgan, Shotzi, and Michin Miyim. Which one of these 5 women will have an opportunity of a lifetime? We will find out. And then, of course, our main event, Honorary No More. These two men are in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match as Sami Zayn looks to prove himself before the pay-per-view as he goes one-on-one with the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. That'll be one hell of a main event. This is one hell of a card, but let's not waste any more time. We're going to kick things off for the Raw Women's Championship as Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. An absolute dream match one-on-one, which we saw last week, where Rhea Ripley got the victory. And of course, if you are not already subscribed, be sure to do so. We are at 910 subscribers as of this recording. Let's get to 1,000. As thank you so much for the support as we're going to kick things off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
You heard that right. Raw Women's title is kicking it off here on Monday Night Raw, Episode 9, as here comes the Eradicator of the Judgment Day, Mommy Rhea Ripley, is in action. This woman's just so dominant. It was about time that she got a championship opportunity. And of course, last week, Rhea Ripley, who is currently scheduled to be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, faced off against the women's champ Britt Baker one-on-one. Rhea Ripley got a dominant pinfall victory over the champion, which has earned her the right to have a title opportunity here tonight. And of course, it is just announced that if Rhea Ripley captures the Raw Women's Championship, she will face Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank for the title, and Britt Baker will take Rhea Ripley's place in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So this entire pay-per-view could be rescheduled after tonight. We don't know, but Rhea Ripley is ready for her title opportunity that she feels she rightfully deserved. As Rhea is in the ring, the challenger, here comes the champion, Dr. Britt Baker. Of course, she's held that championship ever since WrestleMania Backlash, where she defeated then champion Asuka to hold the title. And Britt Baker, of course, was in a rivalry with Charlotte Flair. She was able to retain the title by countout, and she was supposed to have a rematch with Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank. And Britt Baker could very well lose the title here tonight. This is Britt Baker's second title defense since winning the championship. So let's see if Britt can get the job done. As here we go, Raw Women's title is on the line.
From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley appears very confident and ready for this opportunity.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the Raw Women's Champion.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. She must have taken this past week to study everything about Rhea Ripley, what makes her tick, what doesn't. Because if she doesn't, we could very well have a new Raw Women's Champion by the end of the night. The referee holding that title high. This is high stakes. Huge Money in the Bank implications. Here we go. What a match to kick off. Oh, wait a minute. Britt Baker with a famouser to start things off. What a way to start things off for the champion. And now she's looking to beat the hell out of Rhea Ripley. Looking to gain some control early in this title defense. Oh, wait a minute. Rhea able to counter, and Rhea Ripley, one of the most dominating women in all of wrestling history. One of the most successful ladies. Of course, she's the female member of the Judgment Day. Of course, Damian Priest will be in action. He will be in the finals of the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament as he teams up with CM Punk. Ooh, nice transition there by Britt Baker. And of course, the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, will defend his European title against AJ Styles. And what a punch there by Britt Baker. And now Britt trying to do everything in her power to keep that championship, but Rhea Ripley able to counter. Oh no. Oh, just slamming her head right into the canvas. And Rhea, oh, I thought she was going to go for a springboard move. I was going to say, we're not really used to Britt Baker doing springboard maneuvers. Ooh, nice springboard punch there by the Raw Women's Champ. And she is very confident, but I don't think she would want to showboat in front of Rhea Ripley. And Rhea threw Britt over the top rope, and Rhea realizes she can't win the Raw Women's Championship by count out. Oh, look to fly, and Britt with a senton. It seems like Britt really did do her homework. And now Britt Baker dropping Rhea on the floor. And now Britt Baker does not want a repeat of what happened to her and Charlotte Flair at Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair has to be watching this because the winner of this match will be her opponent at Money in the Bank. And what a kick there by Rhea. What a match to kick things off here on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley is just dominating here. Of course, Rhea Ripley was supposed to be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She could be walking into Money in the Bank as the champion. Nice takedown there by Britt. Can this be enough? Is Britt looking to retain the championship here tonight? Kick out by Rhea. Of course, not enough damage done here in the early stages of this match. Oh, and now she escaped with a nice springboard punch again by the Doctor. Of course, Britt Baker has got to be alert at all times. She cannot turn her back on Rhea Ripley, because if she does, her title reign's over. And Rhea wisely rolling out of harm's way. Britt Baker looking to fly and connects. This is not as one-sided as it was last week. Britt Baker stepping up her game here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte Flair needs to be watching this. This is a new side to Britt Baker. And wait a minute, Rhea Ripley. Rhea with a stretch on the outside, but she doesn't realize she can't win the championship by countout. She's just looking to add some more punishment. And Britt, oh, nice transition counter again. Oh, into a nice spinning elbow. Of course, Britt Baker, the wife of fellow Monday Night Raw roster member Adam Cole, baby. Oh, wait a minute, Britt. Oh my God, just beating the hell out of Rhea Ripley. And are we going to get a count out here tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw? No, Britt bringing Rhea back inside the ring. This match continues. Is now Britt Baker trying to make sure Rhea stays down. Are we going to see the lockjaw? The lockjaw's locked in. Rhea Ripley could tap. Britt Baker looking to retain the championship here tonight. No, Rhea gets out of it. And now showcases some strikes into a super kick, dropping the champion. And Rhea talking a lot of trash. You gotta think every member of the Judgment Day's gotta be watching this. And now Rhea, oh, big boot. Absolutely dominating. And now Rhea, fireman's carry. Oh, wait a minute, Britt. Able to get out of it. Oh, looked like Britt was gonna go for something. Wasn't able to connect there. Oh, back suplex. That's gotta hurt. And now Rhea Ripley's in control. Drop down. Leapfrog. And Rhea Ripley. My God. And we still got a lot of action left to go here on Monday Night Raw. Oh no, Rhea Ripley. Oh no, the Alabama Slam to the champion. Absolute insanity here to kick things off. What a Raw Women's title match. And Rhea Ripley. Oh no. Middle of the ring. Riptide connects. Do we have a new Raw Women's champion? No. Britt kicks out. And you hear the women's wrestling chants here on Monday Night Raw. These are two of the best women Monday Night Raw have to offer. Rhea Ripley, the challenger. Britt Baker, the champion. And Rhea Ripley is very much in control. Clothesline. Another one. Oh. Into the ripcord drop kick. And Britt Baker has not been the same. And Rhea going for another cover on Britt Baker. Rhea Ripley is the champion. Rhea Ripley is the new Raw Women's Champion. You have got to be kidding me. Her first title in Universe Mode.
New Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
In a shocking turn of events, Rhea Ripley has won the Raw Women's Championship, the third champion in Universe Mode history, and she will defend that title this Tuesday at Money in the Bank against Charlotte Flair in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Britt Baker will go to Money in the Bank, but it won't be in that title match. She will take Rhea's place in the Money in the Bank ladder match. What a shocking turn of events. And Rhea Ripley is our champion. What an absolute banger. Well, it is confirmed. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank. And Britt Baker has now been confirmed for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Holy moly. Well, here we go. We still got a lot more action to go, folks, including another title match that'll be immediately following this match. The number one contender, the former United States champion Braun Breaker, will go one-on-one with Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes. Ridge Holland, this is his Universe Mode in-ring debut. Well, what a Raw it is already. We have a new Raw Women's Champion, as here comes the former United States Champion Braun Breaker making his way to the ring. Braun Breaker very happy, very confident.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Of course, Braun Breaker lost that United States Championship a couple of weeks ago to Sheamus. And Braun Breaker last week won something called a Raw Rumble, a 10-man Royal Rumble match, to earn his rematch against Sheamus for the United States Championship at Money in the Bank. And now Braun Breaker looking to continue some momentum by beating Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes. Well, here comes Ridge Holland making his Universe Mode debut here tonight. And Sheamus finally remembers he is a champion. Sheamus making his first entrance with that United States Championship belt. And here come the Brawling Brutes.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Of course, this is Ridge Holland's Universe Mode in-ring debut. Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes. Of course, Butch will be in action later on tonight. He teams up with Miro in the finals of the Tag Team Eliminator Tournament. And Sheamus finally showing off that U.S. title that Braun Breaker used to hold, as Sheamus will defend that title for the first time against Braun Breaker this Tuesday at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. As Sheamus leading his brother Ridge Holland into battle. Here we go. Braun Breaker versus Ridge Holland. Here we go. You gotta think Ridge Holland is gonna want to show everyone what he is made of. And look at the power already in a suplex to Braun Breaker. Ridge Holland is a man with immense power. Now Ridge, oh my god, into a nice cutter to the former United States champion. You gotta think a win for Ridge Holland against Braun Breaker would do wonders for his Universe Mode career. As Braun Breaker trying to counter. Braun Breaker, a member of the legendary Steiner family, into a nice spine buster there. Of course, Braun Breaker won the U.S. title at WrestleMania Backlash in another spine buster. He lost it a couple of weeks later to Sheamus, and Braun Breaker is just showcasing a lot of dominating power, and Ridge Holland now knows what it's like to be in the ring, especially against someone like Breaker, as he brings Holland back inside the ring. This could be it. Kick out. Braun Breaker would love to become a two-time United States champion. Our first two-time U.S. champion in Universe Mode history is Ridge Holland. Oh, powerbomb to Breaker. Is this enough? Ridge Holland into the cover, hooks the leg kick out by Braun. Ridge Holland feels like he's sick of being overlooked on the roster. East River crossing there. And you see there the United States champion Sheamus, happy with what he's seeing here from Ridge. Sheamus hand-picked Ridge to be a part of the Brawling Brutes, to be his protege. And now Ridge Holland telling Butch to get out of the way. Butch was just eyeing Braun Breaker. And now Ridge Holland showcasing a lot of strikes. Oh, now what the heck is this? I think he has him in some sort of a torture rack submission hold. And now Breaker trying to get out of it. And he does. Lands on his feet. Oh, and Breaker just wants to get back in the ring and finish this. And now here comes the former champ, Breaker. Oh, went for a splash in the corner. Holland moves out of the way. And now Ridge Holland with a bear hug, but the ropes forcing the break. And that could have angered Ridge. Look at the vicious punches right to the head of Braun Breaker. And Ridge is rolling. Oh, wait a minute. No, Braun Breaker. Now it's Breaker's turn to earn some momentum back into a nice driver. And now Breaker prematurely celebrating with the WWE Universe. And now Braun has Ridge, throws him over. And now Braun's on the middle rope. Holland getting back to his feet into a nice double axe handle. Now he's talking a bit of trash. Braun Breaker now. Oh, vicious punch right to the face of Ridge Holland, and Ridge retreating to the ropes. That's not a position that he wants to be in. Oh, went for the spear. Missed. Oh, but he hit it again after that botch. Braun Breaker was able to get right back into that after failing the first time, and now he's looking to go for that power slam. Holland was able to counter. Uh-oh. Oh, vicious suplex. And now Holland looking for a shocking upset. Oh my God. Cover. Oh, but the ropes. The ropes forced the break, but that was a devastating slam. And now Ridge Holland waiting for Braun to get back to his feet. What's Ridge got planned? Oh! Shoulder tackle from the top rope. As Butch and Sheamus look on. They are probably loving what Ridge Holland is doing here. Oh no. Oh, and again. Count of 5 by the referee. As Braun Breaker is back inside the ring. You can see there he's a little hurt. Ridge Holland now. What's he got planned here? Oh, wait a minute. He's going for that leg. Oh my God, and an elbow. And now Ridge the Fridge on the top. Elbow connects. This should be it. Ridge Holland with a huge victory. Ridge Holland with a huge upset victory over the #1 contender, over a former United States champion in Braun Breaker. And Ridge Holland, in his Universe Mode debut, gets a huge victory here on Raw.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
As the Brawling Brutes celebrate that amazing win for Ridge Holland, as it appears the Brawling Brutes could very much be the future of Monday Night Raw. Butch leading the charge. Wow, what a win there for Ridge Holland. It looks like the momentum is very much on the side of the champion leading into Money in the Bank. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, our third contest here on Raw, the European Championship, will be on the line as AJ Styles, who's been in a bit of a rivalry with the Judgment Day, of course, as part of the OC, looks to challenge Finn Balor for the European Championship. Of course, AJ Styles has also been trying to get Dominic Mysterio to join the OC and leave the Judgment Day, and Finn Balor doesn't appreciate that all that much. So here we go. Another title match on the line.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
Well, we already crowned a new Raw Women's Champion tonight. Can we possibly crown a new European Champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw? As here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles, the former undisputed Universal Champion, and of course his OC brothers Gallows and Anderson lead him into battle. And this rivalry between AJ Styles and Finn Balor is very, very personal, because for the last couple of weeks, of course, AJ Styles was partnered with the Judgment Day's Dominic Mysterio as part of the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Of course, Mysterio and Styles ended up getting eliminated from that tournament, but AJ Styles has tried to sort of get Dominic to leave the Judgment Day and join the OC, and Finn Balor is trying to get Dom to stay. And of course, then it was announced on Twitter a couple of days ago that the European Championship will be on the line at Money in the Bank as Finn Balor defends against AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match. And Dominic Mysterio is not here tonight, but AJ looking to win his second championship in Universe mode, that being the European Championship, as he is ready and already in the ring, as here come the Judgment Day. And the Judgment Day, of course, just added a new piece of gold, because Rhea Ripley is the new Raw Women's Champion. Well, as you can see there, Rhea, with her newly won Raw Women's Championship that she won earlier on tonight, defeating Dr. Britt Baker, and Finn Balor behind her with that European Championship. Of course, Damian Priest could very well, after Money in the Bank, become one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions with CM Punk, of all people. But the Judgment Day, with one more piece of gold around their waist, and if that doesn't add to their dominance that the Judgment Day possess, I don't know what does. Of course, Finn Balor would love to keep that title around his waist. Of course, he's held it for over a month now. Defeated Miro for the belt over a month ago. Defended the title against Kevin Owens a number of weeks ago, and now Finn defends it against the former undisputed champion AJ Styles. Very, very personal battle. These two former members of Bullet Club, Finn Balor and AJ Styles, former friends, and now they battle over that European belt.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, very, very confident.
From Bray, County Wicklow, He is the WWE European Champion, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Definitely one of the most dominant champions in Universe Mode's short history, as he has held that European title for a while now. And coming up next after a short break, Finn Balor puts that European title on the line against AJ Styles. Two of the best we have to offer on Raw. Who will win? As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, this is our third contest of the night. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor for the European Championship. Of course, this is on the road to Money in the Bank, where AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio will collide for the European title, covered by Styles. And of course, not too long ago, AJ Styles was reigning on top of Monday Night Raw as the undisputed Universal Champion, the title currently held by Cody Rhodes. And Finn Balor, of course, a fighting champion, looking to tear down AJ Styles for trying to turn Dominic against the Judgment Day. Finn looking to fly, and he connects. The champion is rolling here against a very game challenger in AJ Styles. Oh, DDT on the floor as well. Of course, AJ can't win the title by countout or disqualification. He has to pin or submit Finn in the middle of the ring. You see there, Luke Gallows getting a little bit of a closer look. And now Finn Balor. We're going to get inside the ring. Oh, forearm by Styles. AJ was waiting for that. Oh, went for that reverse DDT. Didn't really quite stick the landing, but he got Balor down. Went for a cover and another kick out. Kip up by Balor. And Finn Balor's done pretty good for most of this match. Finn Balor seems like he knows everything about AJ. Shining Wizard. And now Balor to retain the championship. Covering the kick out. Of course, only two men can call themselves European champions so far in Universe Mode. Miro, who will be in action later on tonight, and Finn Balor. Oh, cave-in. And Balor is rolling here in the early stages of this title match. Finn Balor, axe handle. Cover again on Styles, going all over him. You gotta think this is pent-up frustration, anger that Finn Balor is feeling. And now Balor, 1916. Cover on AJ Styles to retain again. AJ kicks out. Finn Balor has dominated this whole damn match. And Balor looking for the coup de grace. Styles moved out of the way. But Finn Balor's still in on the attack. AJ rolls through. And now AJ Styles looking to gain some momentum in this European Championship match. Of course. Oh no. Balor. Sling Blade. Rolls through. Drop kick. And Styles rolling out of harm's way yet again. Oh, and here comes Damian Priest. Oh, wait a minute. Rhea Ripley, the Raw Women's Champion, bringing AJ back inside the ring. And the crowd chanting for the champion. It seems like they want Judgment Day to keep the gold. And Balor with an elbow drop. After everything AJ Styles has tried to do to the Judgment Day, try to turn Dominic Mysterio against them, Balor into a coup de grace. A coup de grace. And Balor with a cover on the former undisputed champion. And Finn Balor retains the European Championship in a dominating effort. But you gotta think, what does this mean? Did Styles underprepare? Or was Styles going easy on Finn en route to Money in the Bank? But either way, Finn gets to reign another day.
And still, WWE European Champion, Finn Balor.
Well, Finn gets to enjoy this title defense because this Tuesday, Finn Balor puts that title on the line yet again against AJ Styles and his fellow Judgment Day partner, Dominic Mysterio. What will happen in that match? We just have to wait and see. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the finals in the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament as Butch and Miro team up to take on Damian Priest and CM Punk. Who will finally win the Blind Eliminator Tournament? We're going to find out right now on Universe Mode. As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, as here comes Butch of the Brawling Brutes.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Butch of the Brawling Brutes coming out alone. Of course, the Sheamus is the United States champion here in Universe Mode. Ridge Holland, who we saw earlier on tonight, got a huge upset over Sheamus's Money in the Bank opponent Braun Breaker, as Butch and Miro look to possibly become the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. If they win the #1 contenders match, they will face Sting and Darby Allin this Tuesday at Money in the Bank for the for the Raw Tag Team titles. As here comes the first ever European champion.
weighing in at 304 pounds,
And of course, Miro, a man who's not really used to teaming up with other people, having insane tag team chemistry with Miro, the Brawling Brutes, in recent weeks, as now Miro marching his way to the ring, and he's appearing very confident, of course, that he and Butch will go to Money in the Bank to challenge for the tag team gold, as Miro, the Bulgarian Brute, is teaming up with the Brawling Brute. As here we go. One team is in the ring as we wait for the second. As here comes the Cult of Personality, CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 258 pounds, CM Punk.
Of course, we didn't expect CM Punk to really go far in this blind eliminator tag team tournament, but he is in the finals with Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, and CM Punk would very much love to become a champion here in Universe Mode, even if that means sharing that spotlight with somebody else. As here comes the patriarch of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, making his way to the ring, and everything's coming up Judgment Day here tonight on Raw.
The Judgment Day from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian.
Of course, everything's coming up Judgment Day. Of course, Finn Balor, the reigning defending European champion. Rhea Ripley, the new Raw Women's Champion. And Damian Priest looks to win the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament and become the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles. Of course, Dominic Mysterio, we don't even know if he's a part of the Judgment Day or not. But either way, Damian Priest looking to win this Eliminator Tournament. Damian Priest and CM Punk still not too very fond of each other, but when it comes to getting the job done, those two know it better than anybody. So here we go. All four men are in the ring. It looks like Butch is going to start things off with CM Punk here in this finals match. Here we go. And CM Punk, oh, with a snap suplex there to Butch. CM Punk, a multiple-time world champion here in professional wrestling. Very rarely has he ever become tag team champions with somebody, let alone somebody that he's forced to team up with. Butch and Miro grew up to be pretty good friends. Here's a tag to Damian Priest. Oh! And a nice takedown there by Priest on Butch. Here's the cover to win the Blind Eliminator Tag Tournament. No, not yet. And Sting and Darby Allin have got to be watching this match very closely, because the winner of this match, there will be their next challengers. Now, Miro and Damian Priest, a lot of history here in Universe Mode. Oh, God. Dropping Miro right onto his head. And now Miro with a nice kick to Damian Priest. And now a Uranagi to Damian Priest. And of course, this Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, is Money in the Bank. And Miro very much in control. Oh! Clubbing blow to the back of Mr. Priest. And now bringing Damian into his corner. What's Miro going for here? Oh my God, vicious knees. The knees right to the gut of Damian Priest. And Miro knows what it's like to be in the crosshairs of the Judgment Day. Never thought he'd be in the ring with another member of the Judgment Day again, but here we are. And now Miro has Priest looking to bring him to he and Butch's corner. Here's the tag. We're going to see a double team between these two, who've grown to be pretty good friends here on Monday Night Raw. And imagine seeing these two as tag champs, and Priest is busted open from that double stomp there by Butch. And Butch quickly tagging in Miro. Frequent tags between these two men. All but Miro first celebrating with the Raw crowd. I don't know how wise of a decision this is. And it's not a wise one, because here comes Damian Priest in on the attack immediately. And look at the blood on the face of Priest after that stomp by Butch. And that can only anger the Archer of Infamy, as here comes CM Punk. Oh, elbow, and Miro went down. And CM Punk looking to be in control. But here comes Miro sending Punk over the top rope. And Miro is loving this. The two Collision guys doing battle, but no, here comes Butch. Oh, but Punk. Oh, went for a DDT on Butch. Didn't end up working. Oh, and Butch with a Kimura lock on CM Punk, middle of the ring. Punk might have to tap here. Oh, but CM Punk able to get out of it. Whoa, monkey flip there by Butch. And in recent weeks, Damian Priest, you could consider the main man in this duo. CM Punk is only there to get his butt whooped. And you could see it here. Miro. Oh, gutbuster to CM Punk. Punk nowhere near the physical shape he was back in 2011. As now Miro. Oh no, the kicks on a CM Punk. Oh God. You gotta think it's gonna be hard for Punk to stand in the morning. Oh, but CM Punk able to get out of it. CM Punk able to get out of it. And now, oh, suplex. CM Punk looking to get back in this thing. Oh no. Clothesline there by Miro. Here's the cover on Punk. No, kick out. Almost for Miro and Butch to win the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Now Butch is legal yet again. Oh, shot in the midsection of Punk. X-Plex. Butch to win the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Damian Priest saving his team. And Miro frustrated. Sorry, Butch frustrated, I should say. And now Butch looking to take out that anger on Mr. CM Punk. Tag there to Miro now. Miro still very much in control. Oh, slam there to Punk. And CM Punk rolling out of harm's way. Miro though. Oh, shoulder tackle. CM Punk, gotta think, is hurt badly. Needs to crawl to tag in Priest, and he's looking to do that. And he does. Priest is legal. And Miro went for a clothesline. Here comes Priest. Going for a... Oh, Dominator. Dominator connects on Miro. And a knee right to the face. And now this is the part where Damian Priest gets the job done. Flatliner for Priest and Punk to win the Blind Eliminator. Butch breaks it up at 2. But now Damian Priest, south of heaven on Miro. Cover, hooks the leg, and Butch again breaks up the cover. And Damian Priest saying, "Come on, Punk. Where were you to stop him?" Oh, went for the kick. Miro blocked. And Miro again celebrating, but Punk is legal. And now, oh my God, Miro. Oh, super kick to Punk. This is it. No one to stop him. Miro and Butch are going to Money in the Bank. Miro and Butch have won the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Wow. The Money in the Bank card just keeps getting more stacked by the minute. Well, a super kick by Miro to CM Punk, and it was all over. What a win for Miro and Butch here in this blind eliminator tag team tournament, as they are the #1 contenders for Sting and Darby Allin and the Raw tag team titles. What a win for Miro and Butch. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, here's another match with huge Money in the Bank implications, as Kenny Omega collides with Jon Moxley one-on-one. If Kenny Omega manages to get the victory over Jon Moxley, the match between Mox and Cody Rhodes for the undisputed Universal Championship will then become a triple threat match. A lot of things could be changing about Money in the Bank, as we could very much have to wait and see. Of course, Cody Rhodes will be in Kenny Omega's corner. Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta will be in Mox's corner. I am very much intrigued to see how this match will be at Money in the Bank. As here we go, here comes one of the greatest wrestlers alive, Kenny Omega.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cody Rhodes from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Well, for Kenny Omega, not a lot of things have really gone his way in recent weeks, but that can all turn around if Kenny Omega manages to pick up a huge victory over the #1 contender, Jon Moxley, and be added to the Universal Championship match at Money in the Bank. Of course, Kenny Omega tried and failed twice to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and now Kenny Omega, with one more chance to get on the Money in the Bank card, is by beating Jon Moxley here tonight on Raw, and he gets a Universal title shot in a triple threat. As here comes Jon Moxley and the rest of Blackpool Combat Club.
Weighing in at 236 pounds, Jon Moxley.
Of course, Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta in his corner, as Jon Moxley has the multi-man advantage. As can Jon Moxley keep this match between he and Cody Rhodes one-on-one? We very much have to wait and see. As here we go, Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley, our 5th contest here on Raw. And these two very old rivals during their time in AEW now meet up one more time in a headbutt by Mox. And Jon Moxley just realized, a man who rarely even competes on one-on-one action. Mox is always in tag team or multi-man matches in Universe mode. Oh! Nice enziguri there by Kenny Omega. Of course, Kenny Omega lost twice while trying to qualify. He lost against Shinsuke Nakamura a couple of weeks ago and lost last week to Seth Rollins in a triple threat match that also involved BCC member Bryan Danielson, who isn't here tonight. And now Moxley in control over Kenny. Oh, nice counter there by Omega. And now, oh, brainbuster to Mox. These two former world champions in AEW, as now Kenny Omega Sling Blade. And now, oh, knee right to the back of Mr. Moxley. As here's the cover, hooks the leg. And now Kenny in control, but Mox got right back up. Knee right to the gut there by the #1 contender. As now Jon Moxley is in control. And now, oh, nice shot into a bulldog. And the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes watching this. As now looks like the lunatic is looking to fly. And he does. Tope Suicida connects on Kenny Omega, and Moxley beating the hell out of Kenny here. Claudio Castagnoli right behind Kenny. Oh, and Kenny sending Mox right into the steel steps right in front of Castagnoli. And Kenny pointing at Claudio. Of course, Kenny Omega was part of that 6-man Hell in a Cell match and the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And Moxley into a sleeper hold. A sleeper hold applied to Kenny, middle of the ring. And Kenny might have to tap or might have to pass out. Kenny, elbows right to the face of Mox and was able to escape. And now Kenny Omega, what's he going for here? Oh no, Mox counters into a chop block right of the knee. Moxley with a cover to keep the match one-on-one at Money in the Bank. Kick out. Oh, kip up by Kenny Omega. Has Moxley on his shoulders and drops him right on the ropes. And now what's Kenny thinking? He's got the leg. Oh, takes him down. Moxley able to counter though. And now, oh wait a minute. Probably went for another sleeper hold. Omega now hooks the leg. Oh, but Moxley counters into another clothesline. Not a lot of things have gone Kenny Omega's way here on Universe Mode, but it's not for the lack of trying, as Moxley on the top rope. Elbow connects, taking Omega down. And Moxley telling Omega to get back to his feet. Here we go. Moxley is on a rampage here on Raw. Oh my goodness. And Kenny's now busted open. And Moxley looking to put the finishing touches. Oh, wait a minute. No, Omega able to get out of it. V-trigger connects. Oh no. He hit the V-trigger. Here comes Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club. Moxley. Paradigm shift connects. No, not this way. Moxley. No, Omega kicks out. Omega is still in the fight. And Moxley's pissed in a leg drop. And you won't like it when Jon Moxley gets angry on Monday nights. Moxley thought he had the match won thanks to interference from Wheeler Yuta. But Moxley, into a knee, and Omega goes down. And Kenny Omega, you see Cody Rhodes checking on his buddy, but Moxley doesn't care about that. Oh! Moxley is a violent man, a man who loves to inflict punishment on other people. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. And now Omega. Oh no. Count of 6. Even if Kenny wins by countout, he goes to Money in the Bank, and he realizes it. Moxley needs to get back in, and he's taunting Kenny. Now Kenny Omega. Oh! Knee to the face of Moxley, and Kenny trying to stay in on the attack. Moxley still fighting, and of course our main event. Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. Omega has Moxley. Rolls him over. Count of 6 by the referee. Kenny needs to be careful. Oh no. Kenny Omega could be looking for a count out victory. Powerbomb onto the apron. Kenny's gonna go to Money in the Bank. No, instead, he doesn't want to do the coward's way. He considered it, but that could have very well have costed Kenny Omega. Because even if he just won against Jon Moxley by countout, he would have qualified for Money in the Bank. Omega now back inside the ring. Too sweet to the crowd, but Moxley's back inside the ring. And Kenny was playing possum. Kenny was playing possum into the one-winged angel on Jon Moxley. Hooks both legs. Kenny Omega's going to Money in the Bank. Kenny Omega has been added to the Money in the Bank ladder match. No, sorry, to the Undisputed Universal Championship match. And what can this mean, though, for the friendship between Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega? Kenny celebrates this win here on Raw, but what does this mean? Kenny Omega has a shot at possibly becoming our next Undisputed Universal Champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our co-main event of the evening, as 5 ladies are looking for one opportunity to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. MrWillym, Liv Morgan, Carmella, Cora Jade, or Shotzi, who will get the final spot for Monday Night Raw in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We will find out right now, as these 5 look for an opportunity of a lifetime. Well, here we go. This is our co-main event, as here comes the woman who calls herself the most beautiful woman in the WWE, Carmella. And we saw her in the ring before against Charlotte Flair around a month ago. And Carmella looking to possibly qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The woman who calls herself Fabulous, making her way to the ring.
Is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella.
Oh, Carmella is in the ring, as here we go. Here comes one of the biggest prospects. Cora Jade is here. The skater gal.
Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, very, very young, but of course, Cora Jade is in the big stages of Monday Night Raw. And Cora Jade making her Universe Mode debut here tonight. And Cora Jade could very well debut in a big way. Become the #1 contender. Or no, go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Fuck. And here comes a woman who knows all about Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Of course, Liv Morgan was a woman who was in the first episode of Monday Night Raw, had an opportunity to become the inaugural Raw Women's Champion in Universe Mode history, failed to win that match, and now Liv Morgan looking to possibly cash in the Money in the Bank contract at any point in the next year for an opportunity at the Raw Women's title that was now held by Rhea Ripley, a former tag team partner of Liv's. So this could very well become personal for one Liv Morgan. Oh, and here comes Shotzi making her first Universe Mode appearance, and here comes the Tank. Shotzi, the ballsy badass. Shotzi, one of the most popular women, one of the most underrated women in Monday Night Raw, making her first Universe Mode appearance here tonight in this fatal 5-way match. And imagine all the stuff that Shotzi would be able to do in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't even want to know, as she's bringing that tank to the ring. That's one way to make an entrance here on Universe Mode. And now here comes MrWillym. As the baddie is here. Of course, a woman who's good friends with AJ Styles and the OC, making her Universe Mode in-ring debut here tonight. As MrWillym could very well qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. MrWillym, probably the dark horse pick in this match. But we'll very well have to wait and see, as all 5 ladies are in the ring looking to qualify, get the final spot from Raw in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Here we go, it is underway. And look at Liv Morgan. Oh no, failed. And of course this is going to be absolute chaos. Liv Morgan drops Carmella into a cover. MrWillym was able to break it up. Oh. Knee there by Shotzi. Oh, wait a minute. MrWillym. Oh, DDT to Shotzi. Is now Liv Morgan with Carmella. Oh, and a suplex to Cora Jade there by MrWillym. Is now Shotzi. Russian leg sweep into a bit of a submission on Liv Morgan, and Carmella breaking it up. Bulldog there by MrWillym. Oh, and these 5 women not really featured on Monday Night Raw, so this is a big match for all 5 ladies to not only get prominently featured on television, but to also qualify for one of the biggest matches in all of the year. Oh, wait a minute, a submission there by Liv Morgan on Cora Jade, and Shotzi was able to break that up. And MrWillym with a baseball bat onto Carmella. And now Mella into a suplex to MrWillym. Punch there by Liv Morgan. Drop kick by Shotzi. And now it's Shotzi and Liv Morgan all alone inside the ring. And remember, only pinfalls or submissions count inside the ring. No count outs. No disqualifications. Under fatal 5-way rules. Nice kicks there by MrWillym onto Carmella. And now showcasing those kicks, the WWE Universe counting alongside her as Cora Jade back inside the ring. Cora Jade, former tag team partner of former SmackDown Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. Cora Jade would love to become Raw Women's Champion one day. She could be on the road to becoming champion if she qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh! Knee right to the face there by Shotzi. And now Shotzi with a DDT to Morgan. And now from behind, Cora Jade. Elbow to the chest. And Liv Morgan. Oh, went for a bulldog. Missed. And now all 5 ladies back inside the ring. As now MrWillym. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Liv with the strikes. And now MrWillym going after Shotzi. Oh, has control of the arm there. And now here comes Liv Morgan. 3 ladies onto the corner. And Liv on the top rope. Oh no, Mia. Oh! Kick. Oh, and a code breaker. Liv going for the cover, and Shotzi able to break things up. You gotta think, how will this match go? Because there will always be someone there to break up your pinfall. Oh, and Carmella with vicious shots to MrWillym. And now Cora Jade from behind. No, failed. Carmella. Oh. Moonwalking. DDT to Cora Jade. And Carmella could be seconds away from qualifying. Super kick. Cover. Hooks the leg to go to Money in the Bank. Carmella did it. And it looked like Shotzi was going to try to run inside the ring, but Michin stopped her. Yes, look at this super kick to Cora Jade. Carmella, yes, Shotzi, but Mia Yim stopped her.
The most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella.
Mella is money indeed, as Carmella has qualified for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match in a shocking upset. What a win for Carmella, as she is the final name for Raw to qualify, as this women's Money in the Bank ladder match is looking stacked. Britt Baker, Becky Lynch, Hikaru Shida, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, and Carmella, and there are 2 names from SmackDown yet to be determined. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. Honorary no more. Sami Zayn looks to prove himself before the men's Money in the Bank ladder match as he takes on the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. How will this match go? We have to wait and see, as Roman Reigns will possibly hold nothing back on the former Honorary Uce. Well, here we go. This is our main event of Monday Night Raw, as here comes Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. And Sami Zayn, one of the men who has qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, he was disgusted that the Tribal Chief is in that same Money in the Bank ladder match. And Sami Zayn wants to get revenge from his time in the Bloodline to finally put down the Tribal Chief once and for all in the road to Money in the Bank. But that could very well possibly be career suicide, of course, but the first ever United States champion doesn't care. As here we go, here comes the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the former leader of the Bloodline, and the man who guarantees to be the first ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match winner and future undisputed champion, Roman Reigns. Of course, with his special counsel, Paul Heyman, by his side.
Accompanied by their special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Roman Reigns, one of the most successful men in all of WWE. Of course, he beat Seth freaking Rollins to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. That will be his pay-per-view debut. As shocking as that is, as big of a star as Roman Reigns is, that will be his first pay-per-view appearance in Universe Mode history in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Roman Reigns, after hearing that Sami Zayn called him out, he was disgusted, because he says he gave Sami Zayn everything he has and more in Universe Mode. Sami Zayn, former United States champion. He held a title in Universe Mode before the Tribal Chief ever did. And Roman Reigns looking to make Sami Zayn pay for talking bad about the Tribal Chief. Well, here we go. Our main event. Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns, a deeply personal match. Both these men, of course, in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And oh, look at this, Sami Zayn. Oh, the snap suplex to start things off. Sami Zayn. Imagine what a win over Roman Reigns could do for Sami Zayn's career, win or lose the Money in the Bank ladder match. As Sami Zayn, oh look at this, he's holding nothing back, a submission hold in the middle of the ring to Roman Reigns. And Roman says no. Oh, and now Roman looking to beat the hell out of his former honorary member of the bloodline. A man who gave Sami everything. Roman felt betrayed by what Sami did to him. And Roman now, oh, kick there by Sami. Tornado DDT on Roman. Here's the cover by Sami to put the tribal chief away early. No. Sami Zayn, he could very well get a future undisputed title opportunity if he beats Roman Reigns. But now Roman Reigns. Uh-oh. Oh, into the power bomb. Stacks him up, but of course the ropes forcing the break, and Sami Zayn getting out of harm's way, but Roman, oh! Both men are down on that exchange. Roman sacrificing his body to take out Sami, and these two just staring a mud hole through each other. That's how personal this rivalry is. And now Roman Reigns has Sami up. No. Oh, Sami counters into a chop block. Sami Zayn. This isn't really about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is about Sami wanting to right a wrong and beat the holy hell out of the tribal chief for all the abuse that Roman gave to him, to the Usos, to Solo Sikoa. Count of 8 though. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Sami Zayn. Oh my god. Sami Zayn took the coward's way out and beat Roman Reigns by count out. These two just kept beating the hell out of each other. Sami realized the referee almost counted to 10. Oh, Roman Reigns isn't going to like that. I don't think the WWE Universe liked that. Remember, Sami said, I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to beat the hell out of a tribal chief. I guess you could say Sami got that. Is this a heel turn for the former Honorary Uce? Sami Zayn celebrating the fact that he beat the hell out of Roman Reigns. I mean, he didn't take him down for long, but technically Sami Zayn beat Roman. And I don't know what that's going to mean for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but what a win.